When you log in, you're taken straight to the dashboard. This area is called Merlin. This top box lets you send us an email. This one lets you instantly book a meeting with our team. And here's where you upload a job. You simply drag and drop your job advert. Enter your company name, for example, Prospectus. Type in the job title, say .NET Developer. This internal reference field is for your own use. We sometimes use the job ad title or your custom reference here. Make sure the job status is set to open. You can also add notes like hybrid or remote, visa sponsorship needed, any other key info. Then click Submit. Back on the dashboard, click on Employer Brand and find your job. We'll select this one as an example. When you open it, you'll see a company overview, employer value proposition highlights, awards and recognition, market positioning and funding. Next, return to the dashboard and open Market Intelligence. This shows salary insights, low, mid and high ranges, market trends, sector-specific recruiting data. Back to the dashboard again, now we go into the role overview. This gives you info on the company and position, core skills required, nice to have skills, deal breakers, a quick elevator pitch you can use when speaking to candidates, a short job summary, key responsibilities, essential versus desirable skills. Then there's the personality pack. This gives insight into what kind of candidate fits well in this company. Preferred work style, office-based versus remote, ability to multitask or focus on one task, working environment preferences. You'll also see personality profiles based on Big 5 ocean traits, additional behavioral insights. Now we move on to the marketing pack. This provides a client-facing elevator pitch, LinkedIn post ideas, bullet point role highlights, suggested hashtags, snippets for Facebook, LinkedIn and X, Twitter, ready-to-use tweets, candidate engagement messages, career page copy. Then back to the dashboard again to explore the interview toolkit. This includes suggested screening questions for resources, HR-level interview prompts, line manager question sets. These are ideal for clients running interviews, giving them a structured way to evaluate candidates. There's also a scoring guide to support post-interview decision-making. Once you upload your job, our system alerts us via email. We review it and the workflow begins automatically. Now, let's focus on one of the most important features, job search statistics. Here's a quick breakdown. 607 candidates sourced 55, scoring 80% and above. 420 scoring between 70 to 79%. These scores reflect candidates who already meet your core criteria, like location, London, language, C#, and role fit, developer, software engineer. Only 35 are scoring below 59%, so this was clearly a strong search. Now let's look at deep dive questions. This feature lets recruiters drill down into specific skills. For example, have you used AWS? Experience with on-prem solutions? There are 4 levels of deep dive questions. Candidates who pass all 4 appear in the qualified segment. The dashboard shows where each candidate falls. Passed all 4, passed 3, passed 2 or fewer, and now the most exciting part, super hot talent. This section highlights candidates scoring 80% plus and answering yes to all 4 deep dive questions. Click into this group and you'll see full candidate list, suitability scores, direct links to LinkedIn, options to shortlist, reject, or hold. You also get suitability reasoning, why the score was given, submission points you can include in your client notes. If these don't align with your brief, the candidate likely isn't a fit. You can also view detailed candidate responses to all 4 deep dive questions. Returning to the dashboard, you'll notice the system is still sourcing and scoring. There's no way I could manually review that many LinkedIn profiles in such a short time. In fact, it's still going. So for now, I'm going to pause the process.